Cool. This is a video to quickly explain something. I accidentally posted the wrong video for the hardlog exploit. I completely forgot about it actually. And so what you actually have is the testing video for it and not the explanation video for it. So I apologize for that. But to explain what this bug effectively is what we found out by screwing around with the game and how the game seems to handle certain things. We learned that when you are logged out of a server, the server will continue to tick in terms of your times, which I'll explain this a bit later. However, your actual stats and levels, let's just call them levels, like food level, water level, will not change. This is because the game needs a server client-side connection to actually change your stats. So if you're able to interfere with this server client-side connection, you can basically do some funky stuff. Effectively what this means is that using the exact same logic of this bug, and if you could find a way to basically input your own commands into the server from your client, I'm guessing this is how hacks are working. But this is just a bug that we found with just the base game. So how does it work? If you take what I said about timers, if you get hit by an attack that deals an amount of bleed, and you hard log straight away, and you wait for 1 minute, 17 seconds, total, from when you get hit to when you log back into the server. This is how long a bleed tick will last for, at max stats, for example. And then when you log back in, your bleed will be healing. Furthermore, because there is no client server-side connection, your bleed will not go down. Which means if you do it perfectly, you can actually log out at, 97 point whatever bleed. And when you log back in, you'll still have 97 point something bleed. If you guys check out Glitch Tenno's channel, he produced a video from this information earlier than I did. I think like a week ago now. And we do it with a Stego. And we swing at a Stego's head. And when he logs back in, the Stego has 99.9 bleed. And it's healing. This can be abused in groups, because what you can do, say for example, you're in a raptor group, okay, and you have a bunch of raptors and you get bitten by a Carno and your bleed's getting bad. If you're able to find a moment to exit out of the game and just hardlog and wait until that, I'll just say, in general, the maximum amount of time you'll ever have to wait is 2 minutes 45. But that is if you are below locked health, you have 0 stamina, 0 water, and 0 food. In which case, you're probably dead anyways. So I'd say the maximum amount of time you'll probably have to wait for normal gameplay would be around 2 minutes, maybe even 2.5 minutes. So, say for example, it takes you maybe 30 seconds from when you get hit, pretty bad, to when you can sit down and hardlog. You then wait 2 minutes. If you're very, very good at understanding bleed, you can actually calculate, how long you'd have to log out for. When you log back in, your bleed won't have dropped and it will be healing. In a group, you can abuse this because the rest of your group can distract that dinosaur and continue doing damage. And then when you log back in, that bleed will not kill you. What this means is that groups of dinosaurs can actually abuse this to keep their teammates alive in situations where bleed would kill them. But you have to be very, very coordinated. And you need to hope that the people that you are fighting do not just bum rush the person who ran away from the fight to kill them. So you have to be you have to be a team of very, very good players to pull this off. But you can do it. Obviously, I've already told Philippe about this bug, so he will be fixing it and sorting it out. And that's about all. I've explained it. You're welcome.